Welcome everyone to the Immersive Metal channel. My name is Thomas, and you know how it goes: music, coffee, and metal. I got a couple of albums to talk about, but this is not necessarily about the music that I picked it out for, but more I wanted to do a spotlight on one of my favorite artists, the artwork artists, the cover art artist, whatever you want to call it. If you're hearing it in the background, you recognize it. This is Fifth Angel, the self-titled album from 1986. Straightforward US power metal, very melodic heavy metal, fantastic album, love it. But this one revolves around the topic that we're going to talk about today, and that is the artist of the cover art. I picked up only albums with the artwork done by this artist, and if you don't know who I'm talking about, let's see where the guy is. Funny pun not intended. The name is his name is Guy Aitchison. Aitchison, I hope I pronounced it right. I had a little trouble reading this fucking last name as a non-native English speaker. It's very anxiety-inducing last name to pronounce, but I think it's Aitchison. Let's see. Guy Aitchison. And the Guilty and Innocent Productions is always mentioned with his name. It's usually mostly what you'll see here, the like US power metal, shrapnel kind of stuff. I mean, this is a good example. Looking Fifth Angel in the background, great album. I think we'll get to another album later on in this video when I switch sides. But yeah, for now, Fifth Angel. So I was thinking about doing like multiple ideas for doing a video, but then today, just this morning, I saw Jürgen Aumann's new collection update video, and he showed this album, which is a Guy Aitchison album, to call it like that. Hexx, Under the Spell. What a fucking relentless album. This album is so fantastic. Again, like these and the Fifth Angel one are like, let's turn it down a little bit. Roadrunner presses, but I think at least this one is an original shrapnel release. I think so. Yeah, anyway, we're here for the artwork and the music, but mostly the artwork, and this one is fantastic. I think most of you guys know this one, but it is just beautiful, and you'll see it more in this video. I mean, that's all you're gonna see in this video. It's the Aitchison artwork, and he really has his like own distinctive kind of artwork style. If I would pick out an album, you could immediately see it's one of his works. His albums, his cover arts are like, have like this very glowing vibe around it, and I don't think it's too present on this one, mostly because the album art is, I think, supposed to glow in the first place, so it's not really that noticeable here, but you'll see it in the other ones. Yeah, this is just beautiful. Also the back cover, The back cover art is just fantastic. Usually, the reason why I wanted to do this was, first of all, there's plenty of awesome fucking records to talk about that have his artwork. So I just get to talk about a lot of like fantastic records. But second of all, I think Guy Aitchison is a pretty underrated artist. Usually when we talk about great heavy metal artists, usually people mention like Ed Repka or Dan Seagrave, but he doesn't get mentioned enough or a lot or at all. But there's just so many fantastic albums that he has done the album cover for, as well as just the covers in the first place. Like this one as well, this is an absolute fucking classic in the US metal scene. Voice of the Cult by Chastain, my favorite Chastain album, and the title track, Voice of the Cult, is definitely my favorite Chastain track. Yeah, I mean, classic band, don't think it needs an introduction. Voiced by Letter Leone, female vocalist. Yeah, here it is again, Guy Aitchison, The Guilty and Innocent Productions, so I guess that's his fucking studio or whatever. But yeah, even like the fucking back, the art on the back cover, which is like supposed to be, I don't know how you say it, like the front cover is like more capturing, supposed to be capturing, and the back cover is like just being there on the background as filler, I guess, just more for the picture and the credits and whatever. But even that, like it's there's kind of a mystical vibe, his artwork. Again, it has like this just almost dreamy, glowy vibe going on. The glare doesn't help. But yeah, this is just another fucking classic album, classic artwork. Love it. He did, from Chastain, he did 2 other cover arts. Which one, you wonder? I'll show you. The Seventh of Never. And here you can see it a little more, just like the glow. It's that like white hue, glowy kind of vibe, as if there's like spotlights all over the place. That's kind of his signature, like distinctive kind of art style. This is not my favorite one of him, because these just look like fucking 2 toys. But still, I mean, again, here, the fucking back cover, you can see it very present here. It's just like that glow, that white hue, that white glow all over the place. That's kind of his fucking signature style. It's very dreamy. This also really reminds me, like the flock of birds, reminds me really of this. I mean, it's just, he's such an underrated artist, and all the cover arts that he did, I fucking love it. It's really that dreamy vibe that does it for me. Seventh of Never. Like I said, Voice of the Cult is my favorite Chastain album, but this one also has some fucking bangers on it. feel is magic. Fucking the wicked are restless. If that's, it will get stuck in your head. That's like the fucking classic on here, I think. We Must Carry On, the opening track, is fantastic as well. David Chastain is really a pretty underrated guitarist as well. Even though they are pretty well known in the US scene. Very virtuosic, again, that like shrapnel shredding kind of US guitar hero sound. And I think the opening track, We Must Carry On, like perfectly captures his like signature virtuoso sound. Yeah. Yet another one, Ruler of the Wasteland. I don't like this one as much. I think mostly because of the fucking, it's just a great blob. Don't really like this one as much, but again, that whole like white glowy vibe, you're gonna hear me say that a lot, but that's just his fucking style. We have established that by now, but still, again, cover artwork is not supposed to be like wow, but it still is like it does what it needs to do. Ruler of the Wasteland. Fun album, not their best. I mean, Voice of the Goat, just it's their best. Chastain, Ruler of the Wasteland. Here's an ugly ass one. I mean, you can't always hit it right? Yuck. I don't like feet. I don't like hairy feet. What do we have here? Fucking hairy feet. Yeah, this is not a point of view that I enjoy much to see this, and it's not necessarily that I think like, yeah, this is an Aitchison. It kind of, I think it's too close up to really be like recognizable as one of his cover arts, if you know what I mean. The cover arts that we've seen so far is more like a scene from a distance, and this is just me at the toilet. I don't fucking know. Way too close up point of view, but still, Tony McAlpine, Edge of Insanity, 1986. Again, like one of these fucking American shredders, shrapnel guitarists. I don't know if this was originally on Shrapnel. Yeah, licensed from Shrapnel. We have the little guy here enjoying the music with me. He's calm this time. I like Tony McAlpine, but this album, I mean, this is first. It's not that memorable. His second album after this one is way better. It's way better. You see how he progressed. I mean, if I look at these, the track listing, I can't really recall any song. It's just a little bit forgettable, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad album. If I put this on, I'm like, yeah, I love the shred stuff, but it's not that memorable. But still, we were here for the Guy Aitchison artwork, and we're gonna put this one away quick. Speaking of Tony McAlpine, Project Mars or Project Driver. Project Driver, I don't fucking know what to call this. Project Driver is the album called, and Mars is the band name, M-A-R-S. featuring Tony McAlpine, and again featuring the artwork of Guy Aitchison. Here again you can see like that dreamy, glowy artwork, beautiful, just very simple. He's also like does a lot of like this technological kind of cyber whatever kind of shit you want to call it, the computer robot shit. He's very good at that as well. Great artwork, very recognizable. And again, on the back, like this really like dreamy, glowy atmosphere. Take a fucking shot every time I say glowy or dreamy. You're not gonna get past this fucking video. Just beautiful. The vibes, it's like a magical. It's like, you know that moment at sundown when it's still like kind of light, but also getting dark. But the colors in the sky are like this. That's kind of that magic vibe that this has. It's just a little dreamy atmosphere because of the like the white glow. Take a shot. Great album. It's not fantastic. It's. I mean, the opening track "Nations on Fire" is great. Nostradamus, beautiful song. Unknown Survivor, Slave to My Touch is nice. You and I, like it's the closing song of this album, kind of a power ballad, I guess. But yeah, not fantastic, nothing groundbreaking. But if you like that shrapnel guitar, American power metal sound, it's a great album, great listen. Very cheap album to get. I feel like this one, compared to the Driver or Razor X, the Razor X stuff with Paul Gilbert, I feel like this one is a little bit overshadowed by that. Which, by the way, the first two Razor X albums, the covers of that are also done by Guy. But I don't have these albums, so I can't show them, otherwise I would have. But yeah, here we have Mars Project Driver. So I was looking for, he is licking his fucking balls right in front of me. Why do I keep staring? So as I was doing some research for this video, what artworks I have from Guy Aitchison in my collection, this one surprised me because I didn't know this one was or featured him. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a like artwork to talk about. But still, it surprised me that this one was on his resume. Speed Metal Symphony from Marty Friedman and Jason Becker. Cacophony. I guess I see it now, like especially like this. It's the glowy white atmosphere, dreamy vibe going on, just bright fucking orange, as if the sun exploded. I love this album. I love Marty Friedman and Jason Becker. I mean, their music, I don't love them. I've never met them in real life. I don't know who they are. They don't know who I am. But yeah, I love their fucking music. I cannot express you how much I love their music. This album, I feel like this is like a perfect case, and there are more cases where the when the shred guitarists play in a regular band, it's usually the singer that ruins it, and this is a great example. I love this album, but the only thing that I don't like about this is the singer. I mean, it's not that bad. It kind of works, but it's just not a good vocalist. Fucking Peter Marino. If you want to know what I mean, there's this like fucking video on YouTube, a live version of the Desert Island song. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what moment I mean. Like he tries to hit a high note or whatever, and it just sounds like a dying cat. It's so bad. It's just comically bad. Not a good vocalist. I mean, a song like Ninja, it starts out so beautifully, but as soon as he starts singing, it's like, yeah, I guess. But the instrumental stuff on here is just fucking fantastic. I will get back to it in a second because I have to put on another record. You know what? Let's put on this one. Yeah, that shut off my cat. That's what I'm looking at the whole time. Right now. He just stopped licking his balls, thank God. What we were talking about. Great track. The instrumental stuff on here, the two instrumental songs, Concerto and Speed Metal Symphony. Concerto is one of my all-time favorite instrumental, like shred heavy metal tracks. Probably my second favorite one. I love that track it's so fucking good. And when I found out about this album, I was obsessed with that fucking song. Also, Speed Metal Symphony is just a classic. If you're talking about the shred stuff, that is the song. Yeah, Jason Becker, Murray Friedman, fantastic guys. More shred stuff. I mean, just listen to this, man. Alpine is so fucking good. Love this album. Vinnie Moore's Mind's Eye. So again, that glowy Guy Aitchison artwork. With like a glowing city. Fucking fantastic. Love it. Very, very iconic artwork, if you ask me. Vinnie Moore, fantastic guitarist. We have a fucking hype sticker. Again, just the back illustrations even. You see that really like glowy. You can see it very well on here. That glowy, dreamy artwork. It's just fucking fantastic. I love it. I love it so much. That's why the fucking special video. I love this album. It's so good. Especially the A side. It's just fantastic. In Control, Daydream, Saved by a Miracle, Hero Without Honor, fantastic one. Life Force is fun as well. Just if you're talking about shred, you cannot not talk about this one. Vinnie Moore is just fantastic. 1986, love it. Love that artwork. Very iconic. There's another one, a little bit more underrated, but still fantastic album. This is Joey Tafolla, Out of the Sun. Again, that beautiful artwork. I love the colors on this one. The reddish, orange kind of hues, the vibes, the glows, the whatever word I haven't used yet. Again, that very like shiny, glowy. Are you drunk yet? Are you taking shots? Glowy, glowy, glowy. Just fantastic, beautiful artwork. I love it. I love it. The whole dreamy vibe. I mean, there's not much going on this one. It's like a fucking spaceship leaving a platform. Again, like I said, that very technological, cyber kind of style. He's very good at. Backside, again, very dreamy atmosphere with more of the fucking spaceships flying away, I guess. I don't know if what anything has to do of that with the album itself, but it is another shred instrumental album. I love it, fucking love it. Eternity's End, 0 Hour, Truce with Kings. 0 Hour and Truce with Kings are my two favorite tracks on this album, and I've listened to them so much. This is Joey Tafolla from Jack Panzer. The thing with this album, or with Joey Tafolla specifically, is with the Vinnie Moore album. He played on the first Vicious Rumors album, and you can really hear, like, in the solos of Vicious Rumors, you can, that's Vinnie Moore. That's Vinnie Moore. But I feel like if I'm listening to Ample Destruction that Joey Tafolla played on, it's not that you're like, yeah, that's him. It's just guitar solos. I don't know. They're good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like very a distinctive sound, I guess. Fantastic. Love it. If you also notice that the shrapnel bands, the instrumental, whatever kind of US, especially like the shrapnel stuff, really have these like very bombastic drums, that in your face. A lot of these albums have that kind of sound, like the Vinnie Moore album and this album. That it's really that in your face drumming, especially with like some of the fills or openings, or just a very, very distinctive drum sound these albums have, and I love it. It's like over the top. We're gonna put the guitars over the top, yeah, let's do the fucking drums over the top as well. But yeah, Joey Tafolla with the Guy Aitchison artwork, fantastic. Last one I have to show, and anything but the last. This is an absolute classic. This is Vicious Rumors with Digital Dictator. Classic album, classic band, classic artwork. This is such an American classic. Again, the white glow, the dreamy atmosphere, just fantastic. Again, that cyber-like style. The solo of Tony McAlpine is so fucking good. Yeah, I love this artwork. It's especially with the like blue, the contrast of the blue and the dark of the black and white. It's just an iconic artwork, if you ask me. Vinnie Moore is no longer in the band. He doesn't play on this album. Excuse me. But that doesn't make the album anything less, because like I said, this is a fucking American classic. Digital Dictator, Downs on Fire. Such a heavy, like, aggressive US power metal album. Just straight for metal. This is just what it's heavy metal like. Fucking this. Just fantastic. Love this album. 1988. 88? 87. It says 87, alright. I always thought 88. Again, that fucking shrapnel kind of vibe, drumming, aggression, guitar tone, whatever you want to call it. It is a Roadrunner press, but most of the shrapnel stuff that's released in Europe is on Roadrunner. Also, if you've noticed, all of them have that fucking no drugs. Yeah. Fantastic album. Fantastic album. We've been going on for like half an hour, holy shit. I mean, I can sit here for another hour just repeating the same fucking buzzwords of dreamy and glowy to describe his artwork. And just go nuts over these albums. Because he did do some art for some absolute fucking classic. You've seen it, you've seen me show them. And there's plenty of more that I don't have yet. Like I said, the Razor X stuff, Ravage album, Bird Offerings, which Jürgen also showed in his collection update, the Dr. Mastermind album. Just much more featuring his artwork that I can't even show because I don't have it yet. But still, he's such an underrated artist in heavy metal, and he's one of my favorites. Love his artwork, it's very distinctive, he has his own style, which I really like. Again, just to say it one more time, that glowy, dreamy atmosphere that he creates with his artwork is fucking fantastic. So yeah, this was a little spotlight on the artist, Guy Aitchison. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very fun because I love all these albums, all that American shit, that shred, the shrapnel, shred guitarist, US power metal stuff. I love it. So I'm gonna spin a bunch of more of these albums myself, and I hope you liked what you heard, and especially what you've seen. Let me know what your favorite cover art is of Guy Aitchison. And I just want to say another quick thank you for everyone who's watching my videos lately, because the views of my latest videos are like fucking crazy. I don't know what happened. The videos just exploded. But guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting and commenting. I really appreciate it. I'm not asking you anything to like or whatever, I don't give a fuck, but just you watching, commenting, like the communication, the connection with you guys, fantastic. So yeah, I stopped talking. Guys, thank you very much. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.